What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. This is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So I wanted to talk quickly about a biblical secret that has changed my financial life forever. And I wanted to go over this scripture, and the scripture comes from Luke chapter 16, verse 10. In this scripture, it states that whoever is faithful over a little will be faithful over much. And whoever is dishonest over a little will also be dishonest with much. And this is a powerful scripture that has changed my life and changed my thoughts around money. Because that first part, it states that whoever is faithful over a little will also be faithful over much. And that's a powerful first part when it states that, because it's letting us know that whatever you have, whether it's small, whether it's medium sized, whether it's little, as far as your financial resources, you have to be a good steward. So if you are doing good with the little, more than likely you are going to do good with the big amount. And it changed my life because sometimes, and I was included, we as people think that if we have more, then we can do better. But that's not necessarily true. You have to start the habit of doing good wherever you're at with your finances. Because I know a lot of people aspire to do better with their finances. You aspire to have more, make more money and do more, which is understandable, because when you do have more money, you can maybe do more things. You can have more resources to be able to do the things you want. But the key is to do good with what you have now, because whatever you're doing now is going to translate over to the bigger things. And every time I think about that, I think about when people come into like a lump sum of money. Say for example, a trust fund baby. I heard a lot of stories about people who were maybe trust fund babies who, got money, but then they blew through their inheritance. And that money didn't help them because they had bad habits. If they had good habits with a little, they may have had a chance to be able to do, or probably have a chance to do good and be faithful over a lot. But when you are unfaithful over a little, then whether you have a lump sum of money, you're going to blow it as well, because your habits are messed up. So it always starts with habits. And I had to learn that wherever I'm at with my financial situation, I have to be good wherever I'm at. And, say for example, you are a person who, are investing in the stock market. And say you don't have a lot of money, but say you just start the habit of just investing $10 a month. You don't have maybe $1,000, a month to invest in the stock market every month. But you can get started as a little with $10 a month. And say, for example, after that, you get more income coming in. That's when you can increase to $100 a month, $500 a month. And as you increase and get more and more money, that habit can translate over. So it's all about starting where you're at and making sure that if you are aspiring to be able to do better in your finances, don't just say that, hey, I'm going to, do this or do better or budget, or I'm going to start these great habits when I gain more. But just be faithful over what you have now. If you have an apartment and you are aspiring to, get a house, don't just state that, hey, I have this 1-bedroom apartment. I'm not going to clean it. I'm not going to, do this to it. State that, hey, I'm going to be a good steward over what I have now. And then once I have that new house, hey, I'm going to do the same thing. Those habits are going to transfer over. So the point of the story is, wherever you are with your finances, make sure that you start now and you develop good habits now, and that you're faithful over the little now. Because when you gain more, those habits can, translate over when you have more, and you can just do better and do better and magnify your resources when you have more. But if you are not doing good habits now, I implore you to start those good habits now, so you can build, you can keep getting better. So I love that scripture. Whoever is faithful over a little, will be faithful much, and whoever is dishonest with a little will be dishonest over much. It lets us know that we must be good stewards. We must take pride in what we have and build from there. And it's all about habits. It's all about doing good with what you have now, because more doesn't equal better all the time if you have bad habits. So be faithful over the little. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. This is one scripture that really changed my life on how I see things, see money, because I believe that we are called to be, great stewards over what we have. So it's very important to do our best with where we are, and that's how we can get better and do better. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you're thinking. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.